Hey everybody, what's up y'all? Welcome back to my channel. Tammy Talks here. Let's go ahead and get into Married at First Sight, Season 14, Boston, The Reunion Part 2. Let's talk Michael and Jasmina. If you're brand new to my channel, I do breakdowns on various TV shows, both scripted and reality, interjecting my own thoughts, opinions, and theories into each and every recap. If you enjoy this type of content, please consider subscribing to the channel, thumbsing up the video, and then hopping in the comment section so we can talk about it, y'all. So let's talk Jasmina and Michael. So they're sitting down with the experts, and they ask what led to the divorce, okay? Because they seemed very hopeful on decision day. Hopeful for that change. Hopeful for that check, but they seemed hopeful. So Jasmina said that they had an argument about a laptop. And I said, I didn't even want to hear the story. Because if your divorce is built upon a laptop argument, I didn't even want to hear it. But Jasmina said that she had been off of work for X amount of days. She asked Michael, could she borrow his laptop to do some work or whatever the case. Now, we know Jasmina don't drive, so she couldn't just go get it herself. So Michael told her yes. I guess a couple of days later, she asked him, was he bringing it over? He said, what are you talking about? You didn't ask for it. Well, yada, yada, yada. She said for her, when she expects something, when you say you're going to do something, it needs to be done. I said, Jasmina, y'all are beefing over a laptop? Y'all are beefing over a laptop? So she then went on to say that Michael never called or texted her. He never, tried to hang out with her. He only came over once. Now, I know a lot of y'all don't like Jasmina, and I'm going to be told that I'm caping for her, but I'm going to say this. I believe her in that moment. Do I think that she's a bitch? Do I think that she is a large part of why the marriage didn't work? Absolutely. But in this instance, I believe Jasmina. Because Michael has yet, this is the second time she has said it, Michael has yet to tell her or to say that's not true. Jasmina said Michael in them 2 weeks never called her, never contacted her. And for the people that keep saying, well, she called him aggressive with you, that's bullshit, y'all. That's bull. There is absolutely no reason, if you want that marriage to work, there's no reason why you would not have been contacting your wife. You know what I mean? So he didn't contact her, didn't call her anything. She said he came over once to hang out, and that was it. Michael then said the laptop situation was ridiculous. Jasmina cuts him off and says that she finds it just hard to believe that Michael is very insistent on saying that she was not trying, but yet feels that he did everything that he could have in that marriage. He said he believes 100% that he did. And I know we're fixated on Jasmina and what she did wrong in the marriage. Michael is not without fault. Michael is not without fault. And I want y'all to stop. Yeah, we call her Jasmini and all this other stuff, but y'all have to admit, Michael is not without fault in the demise of this relationship or this marriage. I've seen the comments that if someone called me aggressive, I wouldn't talk to them either. That's stupid. That's stupid to me. So why not just ask for the divorce then? If you feel like you're walking on eggshells that much around her, the moment that she called you aggressive, the moment that you started to feel a way about that, then you should have got your ass up and left the marriage. It's very simple. Very, very simple. So, Dr. Viviana said that they are both trying to prove that they did like each other and that they did want to be in each other's life. And I agree, because why are y'all even arguing about that? Jasmina, if you don't want to be with Michael and you feel he's not your person, fine. But the fact that you like to be like, well, I tried, I called you, I did this, who cares at this point? Who cares? It's like Jasmina just wants to be right. She wants to be able to say, I'm the one that tried in here. I did this, that, and the other. I have the receipts. I tried. So I was better at this than you. That's all she wants to do. And girl, it is annoying. It is annoying. Michael's ass didn't even talk the entire segment. It was constantly Jasmina. So then Pastor Cal said that the stuff that they are going through is normal marital life. And they are treating each other like they are just dating, where they can just kind of, get rid of each other instead of treating this like a marriage. Marriages have ups and downs. People in marriages go through they go through arguments. Like that's what marriage that's what happens that's what happens in any relationship, but that's what happens in marriage. So Jasmina said, but she said she agrees. But the arguments were harder because they didn't have the feelings for each other. And she said that she was very turned off by the arguments. As I said before, Jasmina was turned off from Michael in the honeymoon. What was that, day 2 or 3, when he told her that she cut him off and he was demanding an apology from her. And then when she did kind of apologize, he didn't feel like it was the kind of apology that he wanted. She's been done with him since there. So every argument after that just kind of added to it. She didn't like him. And I feel like that should be fine. But again, it comes down to how you handle yourself in these situations. So she thinks that Michael is an amazing man, but just not her person. Dr. Viviana said that she will regret this. My problem with that is I don't like when the experts do that. If these people want a divorce, they want a divorce. Why are y'all trying to make them stay together? Do they look like a happily married couple to you? Did anything that we saw them do on the show made them look as if they would be a happily married couple? So why are y'all trying to force them together? I don't understand that. I really don't care for the experts being on the reunion. Y'all should have been doing this talking and counseling before decision day. We don't need it now. So Jasmina then said that she doesn't want to move forward with seeing if things could work with Michael because the experts and Kevin are all like, don't you guys want to try again? You guys want to try? No. He was not contacting her. Granted, yeah, they lived apart, but if he's not contacting me, he doesn't care if the marriage works or not either. Be done with it. Be gone. Good riddance. Good riddance. I don't think that Jasmina is going to regret anything. I don't think that Michael is going to regret anything. Jasmina says she's not going to regret it because she now knows what she wants in a relationship moving forward. She now knows how she herself needs to navigate and bob and weave to make a relationship work. Jasmina needs to work on her communication. Jasmina needs to work on just being in a relationship with somebody that she has to see every day. Jasmina's used to having these long distance relationships where she is not really interacting with this person outside of a couple FaceTimes and phone calls, and then maybe we see each other once a month. So the moment that Jasmina gets her communication skills under control and stop thinking that she's above everybody and people have to talk to her with a certain tone and in a certain key and decibel level every time they want to have a conversation with her, then things will work out better. Michael has no swag. Like, if people keep saying, well, why would he romance her if she didn't like him? Because that's how you find out if she does like you. Michael ignoring this woman for a whole month and then being like, well, she didn't want to be romanced. Nigga, she wanted you to talk to her. She wants you to just to talk. Just to talk. But I also feel like, too, this is why the experts need to be on the honeymoons. Because if the experts were down in Puerto Rico with them, they could have nipped this in the bud. This could have been taken care of and maybe prevented a long time ago, but they didn't. Leave these people be. They will both find love in a hopeless place somewhere else, and they will both end up married and in a relationship that they probably hate. Because now everybody is putting in their mind, you're going to regret this. You're going to regret this. They won't. They won't. They're not going to regret a 2-month marriage that they had to a stranger. They're just not. I hope they go forth and prosper in their individual lives. We're going to see where they are next week on the Where Are They Now special. Until then, let me know what you guys feel about Michael and Jasmina. I personally think they both ruined their relationship. I think too much is being put on Jasmina when Michael is just as guilty in this as well. Michael is just as guilty in the demise of this relationship. They both should have said no on decision day, but here we are. Catch you guys in the next one.